Father God of the highest white light. Ooh, already. Whew, I gotta clear my throat. What do you want my beautiful collective to know? Father God of the highest white light. What do you want my beautiful collective to know in this reading, this collective reading? Speak to me, speak through me, and may you protect my beautiful collective in every way, shape, and form. Gods, goddesses of the highest white light, ancestors of the highest white light. May you protect me and my beautiful collective in every way, shape, and form, and transmute all atoms of darkness and everything that does not come in good to light. All right, let's get into this reading. Oh, ooh. Look at this. Abundance in every way, shape, and form. Look at this. King of Pentacles. You are in this shiny. This is you. This is you. And I don't know if you can hear my daughter in the background, but this is you. Okay. You are abundant. You, 1, 2, 3 under the timer. Everything is falling into place. It's going to be a domino effect. Okay. Everything is falling into place. All right. King of Pentacles. This is you. You may not feel like it at the time. You may be, look, I did not feel like, I did not want, like something drew me. Something told me to do this reading. Something guided me to do this reading. And you found this. This is your sign. This is your sign. Okay. You were meant to see this reading. This is your sign. This is confirmation for you that you are in for abundance. Look at that pentacle. Look at that lush greenery. Agriculture. Succulents. Okay. Those plants. You know, those little plants that don't need that much water. And, you know, even if it's hard for you, something is telling me to tell you to get a plant. And for some reason, even if it's hard for you to get any type of plant, just get a plant, get a fake plant. Even just get a fake plant, but it's just the image of plants in your house, in your living space, in your in your living space around you. Plants, being around plants, being around the image of plants is significant for you. Okay, flowers, plants is significant for you. Green, yellow, royalty. Okay, literally royalty. Oh my goodness. Homeless to royalty. That is significant for you. Homeless to royalty. That is significant for you. This specific collective, that is how it feels for some of you. For some of you, it is literal. It is literal, and that is how it's going to feel. That is how it's going to feel. A lot of you are, and for trigger warning, I apologize for that. For me, I was considered literally like that at a point in my life. A lot of you are going through that, and I'm so sorry about that. My heart goes out to you, but look, this is in for you. It's not going to be like that for long. Okay, literal homeless to royalty. You are going to be beaming. You are beaming. You are a star in the night sky. You are the biggest one. This is why you're shining so bright. Let's keep going. Homeless to royalty. Okay, and look at this. Homeless to royalty. Okay, look at this. You're going to have so much finances that you are going to get justice. It's going to be balanced. The scale's going to be balanced. You will be able to give to the less fortunate. Okay, you're going to be able to help out those people, help out others that were in the same position that you were in. Okay, to the less fortunate. All right. Okay, and I've said this in other videos. Excuse me, they don't want me to say anything. You're going to be able to help out veterans, help out men as well. Men are masculines, but men are overlooked a lot in in these services, because they're tailored for women and children, which is okay, but there's not too many services for men, out there. And you are going to help them out a lot. You're going to help out the disabled. You're going to help out, how I have kids with autism, and a lot of children, not children, but a lot of disabled, adults. There's not too much help for disabled adults, overall disabled adults. You're going to be able to help them out as well, if that's what you wish. You're going to be able to help and sustain so much and still have all these pentacles left over for whatever you wish to do with it, right? It's up to you. My hair's all crazy. I have PCOS, and yeah, it goes up and down. But yeah, let's keep going. And look, you are going to have so many passion projects. Look at this with the Ace of Wands. You could be we got the Pentacles. What we got with the Pentacles? Got Earth signs. And look, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign. You have a passion project. Huge ideas, like those ideas I mentioned earlier. Oof. You're very passionate. Very articulate. You are very passionate about your projects, okay? You have so many ideas. I'm channeling somebody that has a lot of ideas, because usually I stutter over my words. I don't really talk like this. I usually have to write things down, and people that know me know that I don't really talk in person. I really don't talk like that. So, so yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, you've been left out on the cold. Like I said, homeless to royalty. Look at this. Like I said, you were homeless to royalty. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. Okay? You know what it's like to be left out in the cold. And you don't want anybody else to suffer. Itch. I got itch. You don't want anybody else to suffer. You don't want anybody to be left out in the cold like how you were, because you know what it's like firsthand. You know what it's like to be outside. You know what it's like to be left out. You know what it's like to go hungry, to go without. And because you know what it's like to go without, you know what it's like. You know what to do with the abundance. You know what to do with it. And look at this. Look at how this, look at that. You see how this popped up? Look at how this card popped up. I'm going to cover this up. Yeah. No. Father God of the highest white light, seraphim angels of the highest white light, I ask for your protection in every way, shape, and form. Let's flip that thing over. Okay? Because temptation, toxicity, things are going to pop up out of nowhere. And that, as you're going to roll up, like what do? We transmute it to light, make it go away. What do you do when darkness comes? You transmute it to light, go into a dark room, turn on the light. Darkness goes away. Yep. Let's keep going. Push on. Yep. You've been burdened. You've carried a lot of burdens. You feel like you carry the burdens of the world. Why? Because you are an empath. You feel everything. Okay? You feel everything. You feel the weight of the world. Okay? You feel what everybody feels. You walk into a room, you feel energies. Let me ask you something. You pick up an object. Do you feel tingly? Do you feel sensations in your hands? Goosebumps, memories, flashes of images in your mind? You're not going cuckoo. You do actually feel visions and images, entertainment purposes only. But you are not going cuckoo. Okay? That is your gift. That is your gift. All right? Six of Swords. You are going away. You're leaving things that no longer serves you. those old ideas, those ideas that the people that didn't believe in you, those ideas that in situations and environments of people that did not believe in you, that did not serve you, those frequencies, those ideas, those dwellings, those jobs, you know, those old lifestyles, those habits, you're leaving it. You're leaving it, and you're gonna find things that better suit you for the things that you're meant to do, because you're meant to be a star. You're meant to be a star in the Hierophant. You're meant to do bigger and better things, because you are now the teacher. The student is now the teacher. You are ready. You are ready to lead. People already look up to you. People in high places are looking up to you. You are the celebrity to celebrities. I wouldn't be surprised if like celebrities are looking at you. You know, that's for some people. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, you have such an aura if like you walk somewhere and like a celebrity looked at you, or like if you even met a celebrity and they for some reason you got their attention more than they got your attention, more than you know what I mean. Your aura got their attention, like you surprised them more than they surprised you. You know, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Look at that, 10 of Cups. Don't be surprised, y'all. Don't be surprised. You would 10 of Cups, happily ever after. Okay? Don't be surprised about your aura and the people that you can, and the happiness that you could bring people. Okay? And the happiness that is coming to you. Alright? You are destined for so much. You are bringing in pure happiness to the world, to yourself, to everybody. Pure joy, pure happiness, pure abundance, the golden age, the golden aura of the universe is what I heard. All right. And this is meant for you. This is meant for everyone, but you are a key component of this reality. And I want to thank you specifically for being part of it. You are a key component, and your happiness is well deserved. You deserve this happiness, okay? And it's coming in quick. And it's going to be forever. Forever, forever, forever. All right? That was your reading. It's a little bit shorter now. All right? But I'm going to let you know that you are protected. You are protected, and you are protected. Forever and a day. And more. Infinitely. All right? I'll see you on the next one. Bye.